The Enid Capron Primary School officially opened their multipurpose court on Friday, January 28th, in 5 Keys. Parents and former students attended this momentous occasion for the Enid Capron Primary School, along with Director of the Sports Commission, Alvin Parker, who gave his thoughts on the event.
I too want to echo the same words as Mr. Howell and some of the few speakers or presenters who had came before me. And yes, Ms. Pitters, she gave us a very excellent lesson in physical education this morning and the benefits of sports and exercise. I wanted to just go back or reflect a little bit on how we got at this point. I remember five months ago over the summer break, Ms. Taylor and Ms. Malcolm called me and we sat down and we discussed this project. And then they introduced me to Mr. Manchester, who played a very instrumental role in this wonderful multi-purpose court being here today. But I can recall Mr. Manchester going into a meeting with Ms. Taylor and Ms. Malcolm, and after the meeting he said, "Boy, that's 2 pit bulls in the skirt." You know, and we went on and talked, and then he discussed other things that he can add to the court to make it much more exciting and interesting for the kids, and whereby the public can pretty much enjoy at Ms. Taylor's discretion. And, you know, things today it came to fruition, and we're at this point.
Crime Stoppers were also on hand to commemorate this event. Ian McLeod gave his remarks.
Good morning, and particularly good morning to students. Okay, students, what do we have right over here, right behind me? I heard basketball, I heard multi-purpose. Okay, it's a little bit more about that. Okay, what is life about, students? Life is about choices. And you as students have the choice to be a winner or to be a loser. Students, what's a winner going to do? A winner is going to make use of this court, is going to study hard in the classroom, is going to take care of the school, take care of your family and such like that. A loser is going to be like someone, like I parked across the street. There's all sorts of garbage there. The garbage was thrown away by losers. If you look on the wall behind me, you got graffiti on the wall. Losers put graffiti on the wall. Losers aren't taking care of the facilities right across the street for all of the community of 5 Keys. Students, don't be losers, be a winner. And you've got lots of examples. You got your principal, Mrs. Rachel Taylor. I'm privileged to serve on the board of Crime Stoppers Turks and Caicos with her. And as I gather Mr. Manchester said, a pit bull in a skirt is, let me tell you, she's awesome. You got Mrs. Malcolm. My privilege to work with her, and we'll soon be announcing something coming up. Another pit bull, another winner. You got a gentleman who I gather is going to be speaking shortly. I gather Deacon Sherlin Williams, another winner. He gives back to the community by helping kids learn basketball. He gives them his own time.
Digicel CEO Jay Saunders attended this event to personally present Enid Capron with a check for $30,000 as the winners of the Community Christmas Contest.
Let me say that Digicel knows about competition. Competition in the telecommunications marketplace is fiercer than competition in the political arena. And believe me, I know about that. We spend a lot of time trying to become #1 or trying to maintain our #1 status. But however, to be able to compete well in all areas of life, you need to be fit mentally as well as physically. And from what I see here at the Enid Capron Primary School, and from what I know of your principal, Mrs. Taylor, I know that you're fit in mind. I know definitely that you're fit in mind. And this multi-purpose court is to ensure that you become fit in body. Last year at the Chamber of Commerce meeting, I stated that if you give to a cause that is greater than yourself, that it comes back to you many times, and this is one of those causes.
The children and staff of Enid Capron Primary School were very excited about winning the competition. Rachel Taylor, principal of Enid Capron, stated that she was pleased to see her dream come to fruition.
Yes, this is a great day for the Enid Capron Primary family. Indeed, it is more than a pleasure for us to be here to celebrate this grand occasion, the opening of our multi-purpose court. And of course, a hearty thank you to all those persons who have texted Enid Capron to 5050 From the bottom of our hearts, we say thank you. And of course, how can we forget Mr. J. Saunders and all his team members? Thank you, Digicel. We will wear red for a long time. $30,000, Digicel, will go a long way. For Fred, Manchester, and Herzog have to be paid. Thank you very much to all those persons who have assisted Enid Capron. And we can assure you that this multi-purpose court will not only be utilized for the students of Enid Capron, but indeed the community of Five Keys at large.
The multi-purpose court is just one step toward the goals that Principal Taylor has set for the Enid Capron Primary School. For WIV4 News, I'm Denard Sweeting.